going on, my people? It's your boy YsLDave, aka the girls them sugar, aka your favorite African pop. Today I'm here to give you more fire up on your brain top. First off, I want to give a special shout out to my Instagram followers, because without you guys, I would not have the YsLDave show, and without you guys, I would not be doing this video that I'm about to do right now. That's why I always tell you guys, please reach out to me and give me questions, or let me know what type of video you want to watch next. Please my people, I need you guys to remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and put your notifications on, so every time I post a video, you get to watch it first. One of my Instagram followers had the audacity to DM me and tell me that her man has been acting up and she decided to cut him off, but now she wants him to miss her. You know what I told her? I told her that, listen, I'm gonna make a video for you, but I'm gonna need you to tell a friend to subscribe and then watch the video. It's Davey Baby to the rescue, and for my guys, don't worry, these tips can help you too. Before we start this video, I gotta make it clear, this is not gonna be like your typical how to get your man or your girl back. I'm not gonna go for no petty stuff. I'm gonna give you the straight facts, because other people tend to want to play mind game, and I'm not for that in real life, and I'm not gonna be for that for YouTube. So I think I should change my name to AKA Not Petty. Gang. So tip number one, how to get your girl or your man to miss you after they done fucked up. Make sure that your mindset and your confidence is on 100. You gotta make sure that you're strong, baby. You gotta make sure you think that you're the baddest bitch walking. When I talk about being strong, I'm talking about social media, because when you're not talking to your significant other, trust me, in the day and time that we're living in, your significant other is checking up on you or creeping on you from somebody else's page. It's normal. I know plenty of girls that do it, and I know a couple of you guys that do it too. With that being said, that's the moment you flex. You need to make sure that your Instagram is lit. Any picture that you taking is lit. Any Insta story you taking is lit. Let me give you a perfect example. If you're creeping on your boyfriend and he's watching Netflix, you better make sure your Hulu is popping. But with all seriousness, I told you guys that I wasn't going to be petty in this video. I'm going to start calling myself AKA Mr. Not Petty, because that's not the route you need to take when it comes to your heart. You're not going to play with nobody but yourself. And while you're outside doing your thing on Instagram, make sure that you're practicing self-love. People don't understand the meaning of self-love. How can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? When you go outside, I want you to snap good eats. Take yourself out to eat. You don't always gotta be on a date. Sometimes you need time to think to yourself. You know what I mean? Take yourself out on a date, snap your good food, and make it very clear that you're not out on a date with another guy, because that could start more problems. Because if your significant other see you on a date by yourself, he's gonna come to his senses and realize that he needs to be across the table looking at you. Point number two, my people, always remember when you're heartbroken to talk to God. If you're Muslim, use that Friday to go to Juma. If you're Christian, use that Sunday to go attend Mass. Make sure you talk to God, because He knows you before you even got here. He's going to be the one to give you the answers, because if you depend on your hoodlum friends to give you advice, you're going to end up single just like them. I have a quote that I would like to share with you guys, and the quotes go like this: God is my savior, but music is my healer. I always think about this when I'm heartbroken, and I want you guys to start thinking about it too. God is the person that I talk to, and then music is the thing that controls my mood and my emotions. So whenever I'm heartbroken, I tend to listen to gangster music, because that's the time I get to start punching the air in my mind. But God always tends to tell me like, yo, you need to calm down. This person just needs time to themselves, and you need time to yourself. So that's why it's always good to talk to God, because He's never going to steer you in the wrong direction. Point number three, my people, I know I said I wasn't going to be petty, but this one might hit a little bit. You got to make sure you take yourself shopping. And when you go shopping, make sure you post it. Go to the men's section or the female section and post a little nice shoe and say, wow, I wish I had somebody to buy this for. Gang, and see how fast that mother sucker calls you. I'm not the only person that thinks shopping can be therapeutic. I'm the type of person, even on a happy day, I go shopping. On a sad day, I go shopping. I'm always shopping, my people. And I feel like that's a flaw that I need to start fixing, because I don't think that that's what we need to be doing as a people in 2020. We need to start thinking like sellers instead of buyers, man. Remember that. Instead of going shopping, chase your bag, baby. And trust me, you won't regret it, because if that guy doesn't come back, a better guy's on his way. Gang. And most likely, he has more money than the last one. Amen. Tip number 4, my people, It's very important to know why you and that person is not talking right now. Because in order to get result, you need to know what was the problem in the first place. And in order to know that problem, you need to make sure that you're not talking to that person so you won't get distracted on realizing the problem before you can solve it. Ways to do that is by not being a Honda. I know you guys are asking, what is a Honda? A Honda is everything except for a Bugatti. Wow, I know you're confused, but let me explain to you. A Honda, everybody has it. But a Bugatti, only a few people in the world have it. Like, think about me, for instance. Any girl that really meant something to me, I had to have called them a Bugatti at least once in their life. But the Hondas, come on now, I don't even remember their name. Gang, gang, gang. In other words, I don't want you guys to make yourself too accessible. I'm not telling you to ignore him and be petty, because remember, the new name is AKA not petty. So when he calls you, instead of ignoring, please tell him that you need time to think on something real quick. You know what I mean? Tell him that, baby, I need time to think of real quick, because I don't want to keep getting into this situation that we keep getting into, right? Tip number 5, my people, I'm gonna need you to post in your story one of these 2 pictures, because that picture is gonna make your boyfriend or girlfriend run back instead of walk back. Do you feel me? The reason why is because everybody gets horny. And unfortunately, we don't want to have sex with somebody we don't know, except for if a couple whores, you know, but I don't know nothing about that. But most of us, when we're deeply in love and we're heartbreaking, we want to go back to the person that we're comfortable with. But the way to remind them is by posting our moves. Post on your Insta story, I feel like having and that person will be calling you or texting you, who you feel like having with? And you be like, nobody but you, baby. Gang, gang, gang.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't.
Nah. I'm just playing a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, my people, the reason why I don't want to be petty is because I've been there, done that too many times. Now I'm about to give you guys a little story about the last time I was petty and why it doesn't work. I know when you go on YouTube and you usually ask her how to make your boyfriend or girlfriend miss you, they usually post, oh, make him miss you by acting like you want a date or something. Let me tell you how that went wrong for me. Gang, gang, gang. Man, I posted one day that I was out on a date. Matter of fact, you know what it was? The girl I was talking to posted that she was on a date to try to get me jealous. You know, I didn't know back then, because it's not until this year that I started watching YouTube. And she was a big YouTube fan. So I guess she got information from one of these dumbass hoes on Instagram trying to get subscribers to act like she was on a date. But what she did was she got me mad, and what happened? I went and had a 3. I went, you know, did my little 1s and 2s, went on my Instagram stories like, who trying to go out today? And you know, when Big Pimpin' says he wants to go out, 10 of them come running. So you know, I picked one lucky one, we went somewhere nice, and then guess who popped up at the restaurant? The girl popped up. The whole time I'm thinking she's on her own date. But she's like, I just did that to get you mad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Go be with the nigga you was with in your story. She's coming over trying to fight the girl that I'm with. And then that's her first time meeting me. And she's like, Dave, is this the type of company that you keep? You look so classy on Instagram. Coming to find out you're dealing with only trashy hoes. And I'm like, yo, chill, baby. You know you look good. And I just want to feed you. Nothing more, nothing less. But the girl that I was with, you know, my shorty, she acting crazy, like she trying to punch me and trying to do all this extra stuff. I wasn't appreciating it. So because of that situation, I was really considering leaving her, but you know it's nothing better than makeup sex. Gang, gang, gang. So I had to tell the Instagram girl that I gotta take this girl home or else we all gonna get locked up. By the time we got to my porch, we did do the do, but the relationship never lasted. So that was the bad thing about the situation, my people. That's why we need to stay away from being petty. We need to start learning how to be real with each other. Start talking to each other. If you have a problem with your significant other, it's nothing to sit down and be like, what's the problem? I just want to understand where you're coming from so I can help you get through it. Your significant other could be stressing over the air she breathed this morning, because you know girls are just so complicated. But it's your job as a real dude, a real guy, to make her get through that situation, you know what I mean? And the only way to do that is by communicating with your queen, my niggas. Feel me? Gang, gang, gang. You guys know that it's always hard to say goodbye, but Dave gotta go. I gotta start doing this new video called The Clothes Haul with Zara. This shirt is gonna be included, so y'all gotta look out for that. But unfortunately, I have to go. But y'all know my slogan, man. I'm at the top right now. Haters keep calling, but I keep declining.